Hello guys and welcome to Painting Panzers. My name's Christian and today we're going to be checking out Lightwish and their range of paintbrushes. So in this box we've got 15 brushes that are available to us. Obviously one of them is going to be a dry brush as per the picture on the front, but there's 12 detail brushes and 3 dry brushes. On the box, they say that they are of a professional quality. They've got an easy grip handle, expressive potential, and durable and long lasting. So we're going to put all of that to the test in just a moment, but we'll check out what brushes you get. So as you can see, you get 15 brushes, 3 dry brushes. Now, it's always good to have some dry brushes, and these feel very nice indeed. All of different sizes. This is the biggest, a size 6. So this is going to be fantastic for doing your bigger bases or any sort of big dry brushing. Then we've got a size 5 brush, again, pretty much exact same quality. Feels very nice. And looks the part, and the handles are nice too, just a basic handle. And then we've got the size 4, which we're getting down to a bit smaller, which is going to be great for dry brushing the sort of boots and stuff of your models. Now we've got a variety of different brushes. We've got a size 2 brush here, and you can see that this is more of like a flat tip. It's not really got that nice sharp tip, so this is also going to be good for just sort of like you can put on some streaking and stuff. And then we're moving on to the next brush, which has got the point, and the point looks okay. It's not the best point going around, but you know, it's pretty decent. Looks okay. I wouldn't be using that for really detailed work. And then we've got another one. This one seems to be split in half. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but we'll figure that out at some point, I'm sure. We've got a size 0 brush. Now this is the sort of size that I usually work with, and the actual tip on that doesn't look too bad at all. I think that we'll be able to work with this one pretty well. And then we're going down to a curved brush, which is a lovely brush. I have not really seen too many curved brushes, but in our game, that is going to come in very handy. We've got another size 0 brush here, again with a nice pointy tip. And they've all got the covers on them, bar 2, which fell off in transit. We've got another one here. This tip is probably the best of the lot. It's holding its tip in its point quite well, which is great. Then we've got a 2/0, so we're going into the smaller stuff. So you can see this set covers all bases. You've got big brushes all the way down to really fine detail brushes. Now, unfortunately, this brush lost its cover in transit, so it is all damaged, and you won't really want to be using this for anything other than like washes and maybe adding some pigment perhaps. Same with that brush, so they're just discarded for me. And we've got a size 3 brush. You can see that point is very small, but it's somewhat damaged. And then we've got a size 5/0, which again another sort of damaged tip, which is a bit it sucks a little bit, but you know what, it is what it is. This set is like super cheap on Amazon, and if you use the link that's in the video description, you can get 15% off using the special code for like a few weeks at least anyway, from when this video comes live. But I'm going to be putting the brushes to use. As you can see, I'm putting the brush to use on these 28mm Empress miniatures. And for just base coating, they're working out really well. So I'm going to put it to the test just on here. So using my size 1, I'm going to use this green base and just see what sort of pattern you get using the different types of brushes. So that size 1 is great. The size 0 is what we're moving on to now. I'm going to give that a same sort of squiggle. Again, really nice control. The tip's holding nicely, which is great. It's not getting all distorted and stuff. We're moving down to a really small scale, the 3/0, and again, really nice. Actually holds really nicely, probably better than I was expecting, which is great for a really cheap brush set. And then we've got one which is damaged, and you can see the sort of difference. And I believe this is a smaller brush too. So the damaged version of the other two, other 3. And they've come in really nice. And then the brushes themselves actually aren't too bad to hold. And here we go, we've got a really detailed brush here now. I think this is the size 0 perhaps, and I'm using really detailed work here, trying to get the emblems on his sleeve painted, and the tip of the brush is holding nicely, and it's doing the job perfectly well, just like my more expensive paintbrushes would be. And then we're using another really fine brush, following the same sort of technique as before, just making sure that that tip is staying really pointy. Now I'm using some of the more damaged brushes just to apply a wet coat of paint on the base, and then I'm going to put the dry brush to the test, because this is probably for me the best part of this set, the dry brushes that come with it. I think they're really good, and they're dry brushing on really nicely. Again, the handle is nothing too fancy, the grip holds well. They do say it's an easy grip handle, which it is. So yeah, that's great. So there is just a few negatives on this. I found the color, so the black end of the bristles going into like the more flat earth color was hard to distinguish when you're using different paints. But other than that, the rest of them are actually pretty good. There's a few damaged brushes in there, but for however cheap they are, I think they're like $20 for the set or something like that. You can really make the most of these. Would I recommend these to people that are experienced painters and they're looking for their go-to brushes? Probably not. But if you want them as backups or just for using them as just, you know, beat up old work, then definitely these are actually really good bang for your buck. Now, if you want to get these, you can find them on Amazon. There's links in the description. As I said, 15% off. You can see there the price is really, really cheap for what you're getting. It's like less than $1 a brush, or actually probably it works out to be about $1 a brush. But yeah, you can get 15% off. Link in the description. Worth getting as a backup, or if you're new to the hobby, definitely get a set like this, because if you're anything like me when I first got into the hobby, you probably won't end up painting for too long and then you change your mind and you go back to it, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's really good to get a set, a cheap set of something that's covering all bases, which is what these Lightwish brushes are doing. So all the figures that you see today have been painted with those Lightwish brushes, so that's credit to them. There's some really fine detail work required in these Zula's War figures, and they've done really well. So thank you so much to Lightwish for sending me these out. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you guys show them some love if you're in the market for either some new brushes that you just want to experience sort of model painting with, or if you're experienced painters and you just want something to use as a backup. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you at the next one.